Hi, welcome back to another episode. My name is Coffe Iman. I would like to speak to you today about measuring your personal growth. It is just that your journey of your personal growth. I know sometimes we begin to get discouraged because we see others on social media or people may text us and tell us about successes they may have. But again, those things are just that their personal success stories, their journey, things that they set aside for themselves to create their goals. But our personal growth can be a number of things and should be celebrated either daily, weekly, even maybe for the year you had something you wanted to complete for like the next 6 months. That is considered something you chose to grow with, some goal you wanted to reach. But our personal growth can include us measuring our confidence or becoming more consistent. Ways I've done it is I'm dealing with ways to deal with my anxiety, which I spoke about in my previous episode. And I've created ways to do exercises daily because if I don't put in the work, I can't grow and become a different person or a better person than what I was yesterday. So there's different things that you can do or you may measure as a personal growth story. It can be how many job offers you received, how many emails you may have sent out, how many close friends you still have. I mean, this is still, again, your journey, your story, things you would like to do and do better for yourself. Most times in New Year, we create a New Year's resolution. Don't know why people do it because after December 31st is just January 1st. Again, another day. So the problems you had December 31st do not just miraculously disappear. The habits you had on December 31st just do not miraculously disappear or change on January 1st. You still have to put in the work and decide for yourself. These are things that I personally want to do differently. These are things that I feel like will make me a better person or that I want to grow from. These are things that I have experienced, and now I choose to experience it in a different way or look at it from a different perception or a different perspective. And this is things that I want to deal with in my life, and these are things that I do not. Sometimes when you tell your friends or family members that these are things you want to change, they tend to be reluctant or tell you or laugh at you or make fun of you. So telling others may not be the route for you. You may want to tell a close friend or write it down just so that person can be an accountability partner for you. Someone who reminds you or cheers you on your growth journey, because it becomes difficult sometimes when you want to grow but you become in a state of habit. So you may say, "Oh, I don't want to eat any more sugar cookies," but you have sugar cookies in your house. So do you throw them away? Do you eat the rest of them? How are you going to begin this task of no more sugar cookies? So it takes work, it takes dedication, and if you do not have consistency down pat, it takes you growing to be more consistent. So these are things that you can celebrate daily because it's going to be a daily struggle or a daily reminder or a daily thing that you do consciously, because these are things that you want to change for you. No one else is to blame or should be accountable for what you need to do for your growth. But again, that accountability partner is there to remind you to say, "Hey girl, you got this," or "Hey man, I understand it's been a hard couple of weeks, but don't give up. Be encouraged. Figure out, let me help you figure out what may be better for you." And they may be willing to take on that weight as a friend, as a business partner, as a co-worker, as a spouse. So these are people that you may can lean on that gives you a confidence to complete these goals. You may want to change your bottom line of finances. This is another example of things you may personally grow from. And sometimes personal growth, because I've seen it, creeps up on you. So say you've always had a habit of reacting negatively when someone says something to you. And one day you wake up and you have the same person saying the same things to you, but you like, you know what? I'm tired of responding this way. That is your growth. you have consciously decided, or you just miraculously figured out that this is not who you wanted to be anymore. And now your responses become different and leave you down different results, different ways of seeing things, different things that you may want to try to complete or get together or feel comfortable about. And that is okay if you can't do it right away. Because, like I said, the next year is just that, the next year. Your growth doesn't have a timetable. It should not be saying 15 days, if you don't do it, then forget about it. No, you have time, or you at least have time to process or trust the process about what may take you these days or these months to complete. So be encouraged about it. Write it down. Feel comfortable about this change may hurt worse than me just doing things that I do naturally. Work hard and figure out, make your list and figure out what it is that you want to do or change for you. And congratulate your personal growth, because every day is a success story or is a reason to celebrate your growth. Again, thanks for tuning in. Just a little bit of encouragement for today. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.